Hey everybody, welcome back. My name's Katie and this is Advanced Maternal Mama. I am very excited to give my 14-week update. I'm officially 14 weeks and 5 days today. So as far as the size of the baby, I have an app and it just tells me kind of the size of a fruit. So it looks like about the size of a navel orange, and it should measure about 3.5 to 4 inches long and weigh about 2 ounces. So that's pretty exciting. I know that my belly is definitely growing, and so even though that seems small, things are moving and getting bigger. So pretty exciting. Another cool development this week, the genitals are apparently fully formed. Now, from what I understand, it may not be something that you can pick up on ultrasound just yet, but they are fully formed, so that would be something you could see sometime between now and 20 weeks when you go for your 20-week scan. So if you're not getting the genetic testing done, that is something that you will probably be able to see soon. But if you're like me, we already know the gender. We found out through the NIPT test that we're having a boy. So that's pretty exciting. And also at 14 weeks, I have officially started my second trimester. So I'm still feeling really good. I think I posted in my last video that at 13 weeks I was already starting to feel better, and this week I've been feeling really, really great. Most of the nausea is completely gone. I haven't had to take any medicine in over a week. I've continued to take my prenatal vitamins, and those don't make me feel sick. So I'm feeling really, really good. Also, I will say, that's on the good side. On the not so good side, I am not sleeping as well. Not because I am nauseated or anything like that or having insomnia. It's more just because I'm not comfortable. I'm a tummy sleeper, so for me, it's just been more difficult to find a position that's comfortable. I can still sleep on my stomach just a little bit, but I do find myself getting uncomfortable and needing to move around, and the pillows and things like that, trying to shift around and figuring out just a way to get myself into a more comfortable position. And that will just get more and more difficult. And also, I did finally get back into the gym, so I would like to continue to do that as much as possible, but I did notice that I'm having some pelvic pain already, and that's something that I suffered with really, really badly with my last pregnancy, and I know that being older and having this be my fourth pregnancy, yeah, that can definitely be a challenge. Your hips and your pelvis can feel really achy and sore, especially after activity. But it's also important to do activity because the benefits are so great for your body. So I am going to continue to try and do that. I won't probably do it every day, but it will be something that I'll try to work in, maybe every other day, give myself a little bit of rest time. But I really, really, really know that my body needs some exercise. I was exercising almost daily. It was at least 5 days a week. Pretty intense exercise. I was running, jogging, doing the Stairmaster, the elliptical for, an hour a day. And so once I started to feel really sick with my pregnancy, that was something that I kind of let slip. And so it's been pretty difficult to get back to it. So that is definitely something that I have as a goal to get back to on a regular basis. So definitely showing more. I think I showed you last time kind of where I was at. This is today. So quite a bit more progress on my baby bump. Again, this is my fourth pregnancy, so all I can say is I think you just it just assumes the position. So once you've had, multiple pregnancies and your abdominal muscles and your uterus is already stretched out, it kind of just knows what to do. So yeah, and I can tell you, I have not been eating the way that I was like when I was in my, beginning stage of pregnancy, because I was really just trying to find ways to get around the nausea, where now I think I've been eating better and have been doing, having better habits and things. So I don't think it's just like an extra cheeseburger. Okay, so also one of the most exciting things has started to happen. And this was super early. I was very surprised by it. I definitely didn't expect it. So I started to feel some movement this week, like little flutters. And at first I thought maybe I was just imagining things, because I think that since that's such an exciting development and something that you really hope for, maybe your mind can play tricks on you. But there was no mistaking it. And I've continued to feel it pretty consistently since it started. So, it was kind of funny because my oldest daughter, she was in the school musical, and she just, loud music, everything, and you're sitting in an auditorium for 2.5 hours. The entire time I could feel the baby move, which was crazy. And then I've continued to have that same feeling, and sometimes it can be pretty strong. So again, at 14 weeks, already just starting to feel a little bit of movement. Another reason this was surprising to me is because at my sonogram, I was told that it looked like my placenta could be anterior. And with my last pregnancy, I had an anterior placenta, and it was closer to 20 weeks. It was like 18 to 20 weeks before I was really feeling the baby move a lot. So the fact that I'm already starting to feel it, one, that's super reassuring. Anytime that you can feel your baby move, you're like, okay, things are okay in there. And then, plus it's just like this magical thing. It helps, I think, mom bond with baby. It's something that really, I think, it's just special and sweet and wonderful. And so to be able to feel it this soon was just the greatest surprise. I'm still like, is this real? Like, am I imagining this? This is so amazing. It's so incredible. So super excited about that. And then I want to just pass on a couple of tips, because I do know that, pregnancy, there's a lot of waiting. And so one of the things that I've been doing, and I did this with my last pregnancy, which we don't have as much to buy this time because our last baby was, only 2 years ago. So, some of the things that we held on to, and then even some of the stuff we gave it away to friends that are close to us that they're giving back to us. So, we don't have nearly as much stuff to buy. So the one thing that I'm really excited about is, because this is a boy instead of a girl, my last one was a girl, and we have no boy clothes. So right now it's the holidays and there's a lot of sales going on. So that's kind of how I've been passing some of the time, is that like when I wake up in the morning and I get on like my Target app and I see the sales that are going on because it's close to Black Friday, I've been buying baby clothes. So I kind of think baby boy clothes are not as exciting as baby girl clothes, but it's still really fun to do that. And I definitely did that with my last pregnancy. And that helps you in a number of different ways. One, you can shop clearance because you have so much time. But then also for me, it's just nice to kind of use like each paycheck to sort of just stock up on little things. With my last pregnancy, I bought a lot of diapers ahead of time. So, I would buy like a pack here and a pack there. And then by the time the baby got here, we had, plenty of diapers. And I kind of spread it out. So I would buy different sizes and things like that. My only caution to you there is that you don't know what brand you're going to like what brand your baby's gonna like. So I wouldn't buy too many. But I will say that just having some things on hand so that you're prepared and you're ready, for me, that really helps to, one, pass the time. It also helps me feel like I'm a little bit more in control of things. I don't know, maybe I'm just a control freak, but I like to have sort of a plan in place, and I like to have everything set up, and I like to have everything ready. And a lot of people think that you have to wait until it's right before the baby's born to do that. But if you do it periodically throughout the pregnancy, then it doesn't feel like you have as much to buy, but then also you're prepared. And when you do get into your nesting phase, you have a lot of stuff to kind of like sort through and all of that. So that's kind of fun. So yeah, so that's my 14-week update. I hope this helps you. I hope you enjoyed this, and please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, all the things. Thanks.